Hello everyone and welcome to another broadcast on the Spartan live stream in Somerset. Girls basketball action tonight. Your Somerset girls basketball team is set to play the St. Croix Central Panthers here in the Somerset High School gym. The Somerset Spartans come into this game with a record of 10-10 overall, 5-5 in conference. And last time they took down the St. Croix Central Panthers when they played them earlier by double-digit points. These St. Croix Central Panthers come into this game 3-16 on the season with an 0-10 record in the middle border currently. They average right around 40 points per game. Obviously a big game because it's a middle border conference game, Mr. Wallen, but we're celebrating a lot more here tonight. What is this evening for the Somerset girls basketball team?
Well, we also have senior night, I guess this afternoon.
Yep.
Again, these Saturday games are kind of tricky for us.
Yep.
But, yeah, we have 3 seniors that are going to be celebrated here at the end of the game. So stick around for the last couple minutes after the game concludes. But 3 seniors, Mackenzie Lesha, Isa Fagan, and Leslie Sanchez.
Yep.
3 great players that have been big, important individuals for this program over the last couple years.
Yep, they've been a part of the program for all 4 years. Obviously, you have Mackenzie Lesha, kind of the de facto captain on this squad. And then you have Leslie Sanchez and Isa Fagan, both key players in their own right for sure. So we're going to send it down to the floor for the national anthem and for starting lineups. Thank you for tuning in to the Spartan live stream.
Good afternoon and welcome to Somerset High School for today's Middle Border Conference game between the St. Croix Central Panthers and the Somerset Spartans. The Somerset School District believes in sportsmanship, and that is an integral part of an interscholastic competition. We encourage fans to be enthusiastic and support their team, recognize outstanding performance of opponents, and always exhibit good sportsmanship in their words and actions. Now, to honor America, would you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem? Today we celebrate the present and the future of the Somerset girls basketball program. During halftimes, fans will be treated to a halftime show put on by the participants of the Shooting Stars program. Those girls worked hard for the last 4 weeks to become the future dishers and swishers of Somerset. After the game, we will honor our seniors who spent 18 years developing into the outstanding athletes and people that truly represent the best of what Somerset has to offer. Now it's time for the starting lineups. First, for the St. Croix Central Panthers. A sophomore, number 10, Chloe Peterson. A freshman, number 14, Elsa Rubis. A junior, number 22, Elena Hackbar. A senior, number 23, Katie Gostovich. And a sophomore, number 34, Lucy Mansell. The Panthers are coached by Holly Spook. And now the starting lineup for your Somerset Spartans. A senior, number 4, Leslie Sanchez. A senior, number 11, Isa Fagan. A senior, number 12, Mackenzie Lesha. A junior, number 15, Heather Gaikowski. And a junior, number 22, Claire Anderson. The Spartans are coached by Corey Wingard, assisted by Ben Keithoffer, Jeremy Rushman, and Nick Strumpke. Today's WIA officials are Ted Bauer, Bill Former, and Keith Reeves.
That's cool. I didn't know the seniors were going to start. I didn't know all three of them would.
As it's senior night, we have all 3 seniors on the court to start here. Pretty cool to see.
Well, yeah, this is making me a bit sentimental. These seniors are the ones we came in with. So
I know.
As teachers, so it's pretty cool to see them out there.
The closer we get to graduation, the more real and real it becomes.
Oh, my gosh. Kenzie Lesha to jump here. First time she's probably doing that. Oh, and I thought she was going to win it there. Almost did. Central will control possession here going into this one. Spartans starting out in their 3-2 zone, it looks like here. Wide open three-point attempt up and good. Central gets the scoring going here. That's going to be number 2, Elena Hackbarth, a junior for Central. And they'll start it off here with a 3-0 lead. Kenzie Lesha with the ball. Dishes to Leslie Sanchez. She moves it to Claire Anderson. Back to Lesha. Anderson for 3. Not quite able to get it to go there. Central with it, looking to add on to their early lead here. There you go, Leslie getting defense there. Moving her feet. The senior seeing some Spartans starting time, and that's a travel there on Central. First turnover of the game there, and Somerset will look to get their first points here. Lesha operating in her traditional point guard spot, a spot that she's had for most of 4 seasons here. Heather Gaikowski up and rejected. Don't see that very often.
Well,
there's going to head back to Somerset.
Definitely some height on this team with Gastovich, Hackbarth, and then Rubis as well. All very lanky, tall players, so those battles in the paint should be interesting today.
That's very true. Into Heather Gaikowski. Up, quick bucket to go there. Somerset with their first points of the game. Yeah, you talked about it, Wallen. A couple of taller players here for Central, a couple of players that I remember from volleyball.
Yes.
On a very good St. Croix Central Panthers volleyball squad. Back out, 3-pointer up. Bank is good. The bank is open. But the only thing better than a bank, credit union, Mr. Wallen.
That is true.
Thank one of our sponsors here real quick, Wisconsin Credit Union. Into Isa Fagan, back out. Kenzie Lesha slows it down a little bit. Anderson. Back to Gaikowski. She's able to get that one. Heather with some dribbling at the top of the key. Leslie Sanchez. Nice entry pass to Gaikowski. Can't quite get it to go. Back up strong. Another one, no good. Somerset needs those to go. Nice pass there. Good defense by Isa Fagan. Goes up for that one. Ooh, tough one there. Nice rebound and put back there by Elsa Rubish. Or Rubis, I should say. That's going to be an over and back there. Somerset not looking good here early on. Quick substitution. Sanchez and Fagan checking out. Strumpke and Julia Rybacki checking in as the crowd gives a round of applause to the 2 seniors. Nice tip there by Julia. Somerset in the 3-2, pardon me. Central able to find a soft spot there. Good defense. Strumpke able to corral it. Anderson, Lesha, and here we go for Somerset. 2-7, down 5 here early on. Lesha to Anderson, into Gaikowski. Easy up there. Wow.
What a pass.
Great pass, great positioning, all leading to 2 points. 2-2-1 press here for Somerset. Central breaks it, got to get back. Stremke did a good job of coming out on that one. Contested two-pointer shot blocked by Claire Anderson there. That's going to be out of bounds, going back to Somerset.
It is fun to watch this Spartan team play defense.
Yes.
Every single one of them just does not want to lose their defensive matchup.
When they're really clicking or operating on all cylinders, they are very tough to handle. Nice drive there. A bit of hesitation there by Lesha. Won't get a shot here, but it'll head back to Central. 4-7. Early going here in the first half on this Saturday here in Somerset. Almost out of bounds. Good defense by Strumke. Bucket up. Not able to get it to go.
Blocked there by Strumke.
Shaylin Strumke with the big block there. She's had a couple of those this season. Lesha will drive. Looking to find some help here. Double teamed. Out to Anderson. Anderson will drive. And that's going to be a travel there by Claire Anderson. Somerset with a couple of turnovers here early on, leading to a St. Croix Central early lead. Somerset looking to force the issue here with a bit of pressure. Lesha's doing that right here. This has got to be close to 10 seconds. Whew. Somerset doesn't get back, though, and that leads to an easy bucket there. Rubis again, the freshman, getting the points. And Coach Lindenberg will take a timeout here as St. Croix Central gets the early lead. Perfect time for an ad read here. We're going to thank our first sponsor, Wisconsin Credit Union. From childhood through retirement, Wisconsin Credit Union's Smart Financial Literacy Program is packaged according to life stages with a variety of helpful resources. Visit wisconsincu.org for more information. Wisconsin Credit Union is proud to support Somerset Athletics. And folks who are watching the live stream got to see the new logo that we're adding here for some of our ad reads. Cool stuff. Mr. Wallen got to play around a little bit during the JV game that we live streamed. And, yeah, we're rocking with some new graphics, Wallen.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do with them. Well, I figured out how to do it, so now we can potentially play around a little bit more with some on-screen text and things like that.
Very cool. Got to see it with our seniors, got to see it with the standings currently in conference. And Somerset does need this one. Lesha for three. That one's good. The senior making her presence felt there on offense. Her first 3 points. Somerset only down 2. Somerset in the 2-2-1. Almost able to get the turnover. Triple teaming them there. That's going to be a foul on Somerset. On Somerset. I think that one's going to be on Claire Anderson. Her first, team first. Central inbounds it here. Three-pointer in the corner. Oof, almost got the roll there. Lesha falls right in her lap, and she'll push here. Looking to dish into Rybacki.
Good pass there. Just couldn't finish it.
That was a great pass by Lesha. Almost a no-look pass.
Rybacki has that same energy that Mackenzie Lesha does, where if you make a mistake or you miss a shot or something like that, that next defensive possession is you're not going to beat her.
Yep, and Lesha got that one right back. Skip pass to Anderson. Back to Rybacki. Moving it around the perimeter. Strumke with a nice screen there. Trying to work the pick and roll. Instead, it'll go to Rybacki with the floater, and it's good. We've seen Julia try that floater a couple of times. That one hit.
If that's something that she can put into that toolbox for herself moving forward here, that is going to be a deadly weapon.
Another turnover by Somerset. Lesha gets it to go, and so, just like that, Somerset in the lead, 11-9.
Rybacki has the speed to get into the lane there, but, miscommunication on defense there.
Ugh.
Left Rubis wide open.
Yep. Rubis with 6 points.
Rubis just a freshman.
Yep. A good basketball player.
Yeah.
While Central currently at the bottom of the middle border, Kenzie Lesha did talk to us before the game, said that she thinks that they're a program on the rise, have some good 8th graders coming up potentially, and they've gotten better every game, she said, based on what she's seen. Well, that's going to be a turnover there by Claire Anderson. Somerset has to get back. Lesha with some good on-ball defense. Claire Anderson with the deflection there. Almost with the steal. Oof. And Central will try to set it up again. That's an errant entry pass there, out of bounds.
Good close defense there by the Spartans on that possession.
Making it difficult for sure. Addie McGeehan into the game, checking in for Heather Gaikowski. Also Mia Olson checking into the game here for Kenzie Lesha. Now we have a lineup that we could potentially see next year.
It's true. Mia Olson getting lots of playing time at that point guard position throughout this season. And then Addie McGeehan, just a kind of relentless,
Oh, wow. Woo! Did you see that? Woo-wee. She should just do that every time.
It's like, Julia, come on.
Oh, my goodness, Julia Rybacki. This is a problem that is turning into something that's happening too often here in this game, and Coach Lindenberg is not happy about it. If they do that, they're not going to be able to operate in the 2-2-1.
Correct.
Mia Olson into Shaylin Strumke. Strumke goes up strong and finishes there. Nice finish by the junior. Again, 4 juniors on the floor now for Somerset and 1 sophomore. 3-2 zone here. Heather Gaikowski getting ready to check back into this one. And that one's going to be out of bounds too. Passing with a bit too much pace there is number 23, Katie Gostovic, a senior for the St. Croix Central Panthers. 15-13 here. Somerset leading. It's been back and forth though. Central has had some easy opportunities at the hoop, but they've capitalized on those opportunities. Lesha, wow. Zigzagging her way around the defense there. And she gets the bucket to go. Lesha with 7 points here already in this one. Mia Olson on Gostovic. Quite a discrepancy in height there. Pass into the corner in front of us. Back out. Looking to find an open spot. Somerset doing what they do best. Play good stifling defense. And that's going to be a charge. Woo! Offensive foul on Central. Mackenzie Lesha able to draw that one out. And that's going to be Central's first foul. A very clean game so far.
Yeah.
Only 1 foul for each team. I like it. There's a packed crowd in the parent section, which is good to see. Not so much in the student section.
Well, it was a late night for the student section last night as
That's
they
true.
had a boys hockey game that I don't believe got started until
about 8:30?
after 8:30, I think.
Wow. Yeah, that was a late start. When you play 3 hockey games on the same ice in one night, that's a lot of skating, a lot of hockey, a lot of time. Bank shot no good. Central is able to get the offensive rebound, and it's going to be a foul on Addie McGeehan. 17-13 Somerset. Rybacki and McGeehan checking out. Lucy Nichols checking in. Kenzie Lesha back in the game as well. 3-point up, 3-point good. Nice shot there by Elena Hackbarth. I believe her second 3-pointer of the game.
Yeah, she had that early one, I believe, too.
I think from the same spot as well.
Started off the scoring. Lucy
Into
Nichols off the back.
Wow, nice passing from the senior to the freshman.
Lucy had a great JV game before.
Scored 14 points in the first half and then sat out the rest of the game as she plays 2 varsity halves here. Just to see the progression of Lucy Nichols in this season has been fantastic, and it is very reminiscent of Mackenzie Lesha, which is pretty cool to think about.
Almost identical.
Yeah. Well, Kenzie was talking about during the JV game just how she kind of started out and how Lucy's kind of started out in both of their progressions, and it has been very fun to watch them both play together this season. Nichols with the ball. Around the perimeter, looking try to find an entry pass into the paint there. 19-16, Mia Olson dishing it to Gaikowski, going up strong, blocked, but she gets it back and then loses it. Shaylin Strumke goes for that one. Lesha wide open 3. That one's gonna be long. Gaikowski saves it. Back out to Olson. Mia Olson trying to find an open shot here. Back to Mackenzie Lesha. Out to Nichols with a wide open three. That one's good. When Lucy Nichols is open, she makes it.
I'm pretty sure the last 9 3-pointers that we've at least seen on the live stream here for home games that she's made.
Yes.
I think
she does not miss when she is open, and that's usually the only time she takes those shots.
Yeah, she hasn't missed in her last 2 games that we've covered at least.
She has been
And now
a sensation when she comes off the bench.
1 for 1 today.
Yep. That's going to be a full timeout there for St. Croix Central, giving us another opportunity to give an ad read here. We're going to go with Northwoods Technical College. Northwoods Technical College, stay safe and learn locally. Start at Northwoods Technical College and save thousands. They're also a nationally recognized 2-year college. Go further, faster at Northwood Technical College. Proud sponsor of the Spartan live stream since the beginning of the Spartan live stream, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I believe
Mr.
so.
Wallen.
I mean, we've gone through their whole name change.
Yes, we have.
Formerly known as WITC.
That's right. Yep. Both WITC to Northwoods and also Countryside Plumbing and Heating have been around for a very long time with us. And then, of course, we've been very happy to have Wisconsin Credit Union join us this year. And hoping for more sponsors as we go here.
Absolutely.
Got the 3 seniors on the board now.
So I don't know if you heard in the pregame for Mr. Probst over the PA system here, but we're going to have the Shooting Stars perform at halftime, the youth program here for our girls basketball program. So that'll be fun to see the future.
Always entertaining.
When we're here in 10 years,
yes.
calling
their
varsity contests.
And when that's happening, Wallen, I think you should take the mic for play-by-play.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, I think you should. I really want to go and operate the camera, and then it could just be you doing the play-by-play for the little kids. Oh, my gosh.
And they're dribbling, and they're dribbling.
And it's a turnover. Bucket up. Shot up, I should say. No good. Claire Anderson for the rebound.
22-16, just 7 minutes remaining in the first half here.
Yep, Somerset down early, but they've ran back into this one. That's going to be a shooting foul there. Heather Gaikowski going to the line. Only the second foul for the Panthers. And it looks like a lot of the representatives here in the student section, I think almost all of them are either boys basketball players or JV girls players. First one up and good for Heather Gaikowski. She's up to 5 points. Somerset up to 23. That one good as well. 6 points for Heather Gaikowski, now leading all Somerset scorers. Somerset in the 2-2-1. Got to get back. And Somerset does this time. Not going to have the same mistakes they had earlier in this game. At least 6 easy points for the Panthers came from Somerset just not getting back on that 2-2-1 press. Not making it easy. Almost out of bounds there. And that one, ooh. Lindenberg ducked out of the way and it hit Addie McGeehan right in the head. Didn't protect his own player there. Quick reflexes by both, but Lindenberg just a bit quicker. Gosh. Oh. Lesha with the ball, double teamed at the top of the key into Heather Gaikowski. One-on-one, high off the glass, good. We've talked multiple times this season about if you're leaving Heather Gaikowski 1v1 in the paint, it's a bad idea. Tipped out of bounds there by Anderson. And that's going to be Julia Rybacki checking in for Lucy Nichols. 26-16. Didn't take long for Somerset to get their lead up to double digits here.
Nope.
Strumke is going to be able to get that one out of bounds there. Nice defense by Somerset. Again, everything earned pretty much for every Somerset opponent this season. Their calling card has been defense. 3-point up. Long and no good. Bucket can't quite get it to go, but Lesha will be called for the foul, and Central will head to the line. I love it. Kenzie said during the JV game Offense wins games, defense wins championships.
That is true.
She is correct. The identity of this team very much matching the senior leader of this team.
Correct.
Kenzie wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier, it's just fun to watch them play defense.
Second one goes. 26-17, 6:11 to go here. Lusha with the ball. Looking to add on to her early 7 points here. Rybacki almost loses that one. Gets it back. Back to Lesha. Into Gaikowski. Up. Almost with an offensive rebound there, but heading back to St. Croix Central. Cheer team leading the student section in some chance there. Gaikowski, ball falls right in her lap there for an easy rebound. And Somerset will try to bring their lead back up to double digits here. Into Strumke, tipped around, back to Heather Gaikowski. No jump ball. Foul there on Claire Anderson. That'll be Claire's second, team fourth. Under 5.5 to go here. Nothing too serious in terms of foul implications. And Blake Fries has joined us on the camera here.
Hi, Blake.
Helping us out.
He can't hear us.
He cannot, but we appreciate him. One of the main camera operators for the Spartan live stream. Nice ball movement there by the Panthers.
And I do have a state dance update at the next stoppage of play.
And while I'm thinking about it, Kenzie Lesha wanted to have us give a shout out to her aunt and uncle, Kathy and Don. Thank you folks for tuning into the Spartan live stream. We appreciate it. Kenzie having a good game here so far on senior night. So Don and Kathy, thank you guys for tuning in. Ball up and good. Julia Rybacki with 6 points here in the first half. Sometimes she just has games like that. Central down 11. Rybacki almost with the steal there. And that's going to be over and back. Central had to get back on that one to prevent an easy bucket for the Spartans.
Basketball players and parents, at this time, please escort or send your daughter into the hallway so they can get ready for their halftime show.
Oh, boy. Halftime show. It's almost like a performance.
Rybacki again. Trying for the acrobatic play.
Her nickname is the Matrix.
It is true.
So acrobatics are all part of her game. (28-17) here, 4:22 to go in the first half. Long pass there. Somerset traps it. Kenzie Lesha kicks that one though. Good defense. Certainly making it difficult. Oh my gosh.
How many times have we seen that?
A lot. And that too. Oh, I'm going to miss it though.
Olsen has time.
Oh, I thought that one was in. Heather fighting for the offensive rebound. She gets it. Passing it to no one. Miscommunication there. I'll head back to Central. Oh, man. It is going to be so weird seeing this team without these seniors. I mean, it's kind of a day to reflect a little bit on the impact they've had, but
yeah,
we talked about it last year too, though, of course. That team had 4 seniors play significant minutes. Julia Rybacki up and good. 8 points for Julia Rybacki. But the presence that Mackenzie Lesha has had on this team is kind of, can't really even put a value on it. Up, way off the glass.
Well, and we've mentioned that she's been a part of this team for 4 years.
Yeah.
She had a role that slowly developed her freshman year, and then pretty much sophomore year on, she's been a pivotal piece for this team.
Yes. On defense and on offense for sure. Mia Olsen. Back out to Rybacki. Rybacki looking to make it double-digit points. Can't get that one to go. And Central will bring it down the floor. Down 13 here. Lesha with the steal.
Lesha says, that is mine. Thank you for that. Surprised it wasn't called a jump ball.
Yeah, based on the JV game. Lesha up. Rybacki with the rebound. That's a jump ball. And it'll head back to Somerset.
Rybacki and Gaikowski with 8 points each.
Yep.
Lesha with 7.
And Gaikowski will check into the game for Strumke.
And Lucy Nichols with another 5. One big three-pointer.
I think she has more points than minutes in this first half.
I believe that to be true, yes.
Lesha trying to get the easy inbound. Gets it to Rybacki. Back to McGeehan. A bit of miscommunication there for Somerset. Mia Olsen gets back. Good defense there, and Central doesn't get the points. Under 3 to go. Olsen up to Rybacki. Rybacki back out to Lesha. Ooh, Gaikowski was wide open there for a second. Lesha just kind of dribbling it around. That's going to be another jump ball, and that'll head back to Central. I feel like Lesha almost got kind of lost there. Didn't know where to go when she picked up her dribble. Nichols in for Rybacki. Central inbounding it here. Not always easy. Somerset's certainly making it difficult. But they get it past the half-court line, into the deep post. Not really where you want Lucy Nichols playing defense, as that's a nice finish there by the freshman, Rubis. She has 10 points here in the first half. Lesha with the hesitation, dribbling it all the way around. Olsen wide open for 3. That one goes! Nice three-pointer there by Mia Olsen. Her first points in this one. Good defense by the Spartans here too. And stepped out of bounds, the toe on the line right in front of us here. And Somerset playing the type of game that we hoped for here in this game. As this would be a big win in conference, obviously. And then playing against Osceola on Tuesday, another big conference game as well. As we'll probably talk a little bit more about kind of seed implications for the regional conference standings, stuff like that in the second half. Gaikowski doing work. Smooth jumper there.
10 points for Gaikowski now.
Double-digit points for the junior. Minute 30 to go roughly here. Down into the corner right in front of us. Somerset in the 3-2. Three-pointer top of the key. No good. Lucy Nichols with the great positioning there. Gets the rebound. Lucy Nichols, a smart basketball player. Kenzie Lesha up, and she'll head to the line.
Going in with some pace there.
Yes, she did.
35-19, 110 remaining in the first half here. Again, we'll have the Shooting Stars performing at halftime, our youth basketball program.
Yep. I always love it because, I'll pause here. In the past, the Shooting Stars all get a little basketball, and then after the game, they go through the line and they get autographs from all the varsity players, and that's just, that'd be such a cool thing for the little kids, but also such a cool thing for the high schoolers.
Right.
Lesha gets, almost gets it to go. They'll head back to Somerset. When you talk about legacy, though, that's a legacy right there.
Absolutely.
Those kids remember those names, all the way up until they're in high school. 36-19, 17-point lead here for Somerset. Lesha, or not Lesha, but Strumke, out to Rybacki. She'll take the 3. Ooh, not quite able to go. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Panthers with the ball. Skip pass. Dribble, shot. No good, but it'll be a shooting foul. That'll be Somerset's 5th foul of the half. Neither team getting into the bonus here in the first half unless we see a flurry of fouls at the end. First one good. It's going to be number 34, Lucy Mansell, a sophomore. for the Panthers. She has 3 points here in this one so far. Looking to make it 4. That one up. That one good. 36-21. Spartans with a 15-point lead. Lucy Nichols with the ball. Another future lineup for the Spartans here. As Lesha not on the floor. Nichols passing it out of bounds with 42 seconds to go.
Say these 5 with the addition of Anderson and McGeehan are going to be the top 7 there for the Spartans next year for sure. Julie Rybecki with another
with
easy 2.
The left hand there for Rybecki, and she's up to 10 points. 10 points for number 10. Wow. Usually we see her come alive in the second half, but she decided to come alive in the first half in this one. Mia Olsen with the rebound, deflected by Lucy Nichols. 12 seconds to go. Let's see if Somerset gets a shot off here. Strumke at top of the key. Got to get a shot off. Oh, Strumke almost with the buzzer beater at halftime. Almost like an overhead hook there.
Right.
Just throwing it up at the hoop. Well, Somerset with the lead here, 38-21. We have the Shooting Stars getting ready to come out here. And it looks like, oh no, our camera operator's leaving. It looks like I'm going to have to go and operate the camera.
Well, I think we just need to zoom it out as far as it can go, get everybody on the camera there, and
all right,
see what we can do.
There we go. All right, folks, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We're going to keep it going here, though. We won't be giving commentary, but we'll have the Shooting Stars doing their thing. And yeah, thank you for tuning into the Spartan live stream. All right, and we're back here in Somerset for the second half of this middle border contest. The Somerset girls basketball team leading 38-21. Wallen, you want to go through the top 3 players from the first half?
Yeah, in terms of scoring, we have 2 players at the top with 10 points each. Heather Gaikowski, a big post player, and then Julie Rybecki kind of doing all of the athletic-y type, acrobatic type drives to the hoop with some layup attempts there. Mackenzie Lesher with a big 3 early in the game is kind of second, I guess, in scoring with 8 points as well, leading the charge defensively as well.
A team effort, as we usually see here for the Somerset Spartans. Almost 3 players in double digits in the first half is a very impressive total, and Somerset will start with the ball here in the second half. Lesha inbounds it to Claire Anderson. Back to Lesha. Somerset looking to add on to their 17-point lead here.
As for St. Croix Central, Rubris leading the charge there with scoring in double digits as well.
Somerset with a lot of movement here coming out of the first half. Into Rybacki, back out. Nice defense by the Panthers. Is that one intended for Claire Anderson? Oh, deflected by Lesha, and she saves it, almost out of bounds. Wow. Wide open lane, layup goes. Mackenzie Lesha with 10. That's 3 players with double digits now. Wow. The senior doing it all on senior night. Nice ball movement. Looking to find a soft spot in the 3-2 zone. Can't get the bucket to go, and Shaylin Strumpke secures the rebound. Heading back the other way. Lesha slowing it down. Nice drive again. Has to dish back out to Gaikowski. Skip pass out to Claire Anderson for 3. Miss. Darn. Rybacki up and no good.
Julia putting on a show and warm-up here before the second half. Claire, sorry.
Yeah, couldn't miss from 3 in that warm-up. Oh, my God.
I think she went about 15 for 20 in that warm-up there.
Yeah, she
with
did.
With the student section egging her on throughout that.
The student section was getting into it for sure. 40-21 here. St. Croix Central inbounding the ball. Somerset not making it easy for them. Almost a lost ball there. Almost again. Wide open 3-point attempt, not taking it into the paint, back out. Good passing by Central, just can't quite secure it. Not good receiving, I should say. Lesha. Into Gaikowski, easy up and in. Oh,
just couldn't get that one to roll.
I jinxed it. How are we doing, Mr. Probst?
Doing all right, guys. How are you doing?
Pretty good. A busy last couple of days for you here.
Yeah.
In Somerset,
busy couple of weeks
sports,
here.
athletics,
it's that time of year.
Activities. Yes, it is.
Right around Groundhog's Day.
It's a good time. As Gaikowski gets the first one to go, Somerset up 20. So, Mr. Probst,
11th point
I think you have some potential news about our dance team down at State that you'd like to share with some viewers.
Dance competed down at State lacrosse today and finished 5th place overall in the hip-hop category. So
that
bringing a trophy home for the trophy case. Well done by the team.
That's really cool. And I think the girls placed 4th.
A couple of years ago or something.
But so so at the regional they placed 4th, and then placing 5th at State. That's amazing. So
and
good
Coach
there.
Dexter had sent me a text with the news and said that they had actually finished higher than some of the teams that finished higher than them at the regional.
Sure, so they saved their best for last.
Yep, really tight-knit group of girls, you can tell.
Oh, yeah.
Any news on the solos?
She said that they did not place.
Okay.
Did not place, no.
Still really cool to have your 2 senior captains get to do their solos, finish at State. Kind of a dream come true, I think, for those 2, Drew Krybeck and Rachel Webb. Claire Downtown Anderson hitting the 3 there. Somerset up 24 points here. Yeah, a lot of hockey being played yesterday as well.
A little reschedule action there to create the doubleheader there for the boys and the girls.
Yep.
It was actually supposed to be in River Falls, but
there was
this was the date that yesterday was the date that worked for us both, and they did not have ice available, and we did. So
there you go. It's got to play hockey from about 4 o'clock until
about 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Yep. And we saw boys basketball play yesterday as well.
Yeah, played Baldwin here. It was a nice physical game.
Yep.
Yeah, hockey seating meetings are tomorrow, actually.
Oh, wow, already.
So the boys meeting's at 10 a.m. and the girls is at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. So there's usually an athletic director that hosts those, so I host the girls one tomorrow night. So we'll know what the playoff path for the boys and girls hockey team will be tomorrow.
Nice, get the bucket to go there for St. Croix Central. They're down 20. When are the basketball seeding meetings?
So this year for basketball, they actually are not doing seeding meetings. It's
They're
all
just doing the
computerized seeding. Those brackets are supposed to come out February 14th.
Okay.
Be interesting to see how that all shakes out.
Yes, it will.
Mr. Probst, do you think that's the future of seeding? Do you think that's what's going to be happening more than just a few sports?
That's what it's sounding like. I'm a little leery on that for a couple of reasons. There's some, and obviously it's like with anything that's new, there's things that have to be worked out along the way, but one thing that they have not been able to address with the current sports that are doing it is how do you take into consideration out-of-state teams?
Sure.
True.
So if you play teams from Minnesota or if you're on the southern part of the state, Illinois, whatever,
It'd be
the computer
particularly
doesn't
hard
really
for
pick
hockey
up on
then.
it. Yeah, so hockey, by nature, we schedule a lot of Minnesota teams to play good competition.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And the computer can't recognize them with strength of schedule and how all that factors in. But that's something that I think they'll end up hopefully adjusting.
Ooh, bank shot goes in there for the Panthers. Long two for number 34, Lucy Mansell.
3:17 on a Saturday? Bank is open.
It's open. Ooh, Strumke with the errant pass there, trying to get it into Heather Gaikowski.
Speaking of bank shot, Mr. Probst, you know what the only thing better than a bank is?
What?
It's a credit union.
That's a credit union.
Wisconsin Credit Union.
Yes.
The only thing better than a bank. Somerset able to get the turnover there. 45-27 here, up to Lucy Nichols. Stop, pop, shoot. Gets it to go.
Wow.
That freshman can't miss. We haven't gotten stats here for a while. I'll try to get some before Tuesday's game, but I'd be curious to see what Lucy Nichols' shooting percentage is now. Oh, man, that's going to be a travel there.
Well, we were mentioning the last, at least now 3 broadcasts that we've done with the girls, Lucy Nichols is yet to miss a three-pointer. She's about 9 for 9 her last 3 games.
Yep. Future
At
is
home.
bright for Lucy Nichols and the Somerset girls basketball team. Strumke into Lesha. Back out to Nichols. A little bit out of sorts here on this offensive set, our Somerset. Trying to kind of clear out the lane a little bit. Maybe try to get it into Heather Gaikowski. Into Strumke. Back out to Mia Olsen. She'll drive. That's going to be a travel there. Moved her feet a bit too much before putting the ball on the floor.
Good crowd for a Saturday afternoon.
This is a good crowd, yeah. I think having the Shooting Stars event helps a little bit just to kind of get people in the building.
Yep.
So
But that is such a cool program. I love
Yes.
love when they do that.
Chloe Peterson with her foot on the line there, receiving that ball. Turn over to the Spartans.
3-point up.
I just had to jinx it with
you
that
did.
comment earlier.
Back out. Redemption. That one's short. You really jinxed it, Wallen. 2 wide open shots. Mia Olsen there at the defense. And heading back this way.
She's going to save him for when she needs them.
That's exactly right. When the Spartans are up 20, she doesn't necessarily need them. Lesha to Strumke, back to Lesha. So, Mr. Probst, I guess we haven't gotten to talk about this yet, but last Saturday, a lot of basketball being played here.
Yeah,
How
7
it all
games.
end up going for you? I mean,
It was
it was
great.
probably a very busy day for you,
It was
but
a fun day. Good flow of people, steady flow of people throughout the day. Yeah, 7 games.
Yep.
It's good.
14 teams in the building. It's
Yeah.
kind of amazing. Mia Olsen hits the big 3
Yeah, and
there.
You had some people like the Amory girls basketball team. They played in the morning.
Yeah.
They came back, or
Just
they
to kinda
stayed.
watch
They
it.
stayed throughout the day.
Mhm.
The team went back, and then their coach actually came back and watched
Really?
more that night. And actually, St. Croix Central's coach, she came back with some kids too, and they were watching it.
Sure.
So it was great for girls basketball.
Yes.
And
It was a
our
really
goals-
cool environment,
Yeah.
just kind of everyone watching everyone play. And
Yep.
it
Our
reminded me
goals-
of like youth tournaments in a
Yes.
sense.
Our goal is to keep it going next year, and
Pretty cool.
we've got, I would say, a solid commitment from majority of the middle border teams to return, and our north teams, they're going to let us know. But if if not, we'll work to fill it. And
yeah, I think it's easy to fill those open spots. There's plenty of teams that want to play on those Saturdays if they have an open game available.
And
so
with basketball being 24 games now that you can play, you end up having to play on a Saturday or two.
Yep, that's just bound to happen for sure. Well, we're going to take this time to thank one of our sponsors, Countryside Plumbing and Heating. Stay cozy. Whatever you're doing this winter, Countryside Plumbing and Heating can help. From maintaining your current heating system to installing a new variable speed Bryant Evolution system with Perfect Heat Plus and Perfect Humidity Plus technologies, we can help keep your home warm and inviting all winter long. To schedule an appointment, contact Countryside Plumbing and Heating at
715-246-2660
or www.countrysideph.com. Bryant.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Absolutely.
I don't think Mr. Probst has ever seen us do the Countryside Plumbing and Heating ad read, but
the routine, yeah.
It's one of those things where we've read it so many times I have the phone number memorized.
There you go.
Oh, man. I do not yet, but that's why it's a partnership duo ad read for sure.
But that's how Wallen's mind works.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's
got that.
That's not wrong.
I mean, this is the guy that last year, when you guys were both out,
yes,
literally walked through Mrs.
exactly
Donnelly how to set everything up without actually being here.
That's right.
Up over the phone. That was wild.
Into Lesha, rejected by the backboard, or not the backboard, the rim. Neil Olson loses a handle on that one. Central will take it up the court. 23-point lead here for Somerset. Somerset keeping up with their good defense as Addie McGeehan gets the rebound there. She'll give it to Lesha. And Somerset will look to add on to their lead. Back to Gaikowski. Maybe we'll see a Gaikowski 3 attempt in this one. Nichols with the stop, pop, and shoot. Rebound. Gaikowski going up strong. Just short there. Gaikowski not quite as on here in this second half as she was in the first half. But Somerset hasn't quite needed it quite as much here. Counted on the foul there as the freshman, Elsa Rubis, will head to the line. Rubis, a good basketball player. And only a freshman at that. It's the third foul for number 23, Addie McGeehan.
12 points for Rubis.
Yep.
Opportunity for 13 here.
Opportunity to lead all scorers in this game. And
there
she
it
gets
is.
it. Rubis responsible for 13 of Central's 30 points. As Somerset will still keep a majority of their starting lineup out there. Lucy Nichols operating in the point guard position. That's a travel there. Shaylin Strumpke and Taylor Schochner getting into the game here for the first time.
Yeah, hard to believe. A week from Monday, the seeds for
Isn't that
boys and
wild?
girls basketball come out.
That's
No,
wild.
I'm sorry, the girls will come out the 14th. I think the boys are the 21st.
Okay, yeah, because they have kind of
Makes more sense.
that
It's a
delayed
week
a week after. Wow,
So
it's coming up quick.
The girls, this game, this result will actually factor in, obviously.
Absolutely.
And then
That
game
win against
Osceola.
Altoona was probably a big one too.
Well,
now Altoona not in their regional, but Altoona beating some teams that Somerset might be in contention with for seeding. Julia Rybacki just flying past everyone there for the bucket.
And then you also factor in their non-conference win against Elk Mount here earlier in January.
That certainly has to help them out as well.
Absolutely.
It's close. I mean, I kind of did some of the figuring last Saturday just in terms of could they get a home game, will they not get a home game. It looks like they might be able to. It's going to be interesting. It's so hard to say. Because I know they have like the first round, it's like a round of 4, I think, or a round of.
Yeah, the way it's the number of teams and it's the half of the sectional. So yeah, it's kind of interesting how it shakes out. You might end up having a
better seed, but not getting a home game.
Right, just depending.
So we will see. About a week from Monday, we'll find out, which is exciting stuff. Either way, Somerset still has to win this one here and win a couple more this week.
Yep.
Game against Osceola on Tuesday would be big. Nichols for 3. It's good. Your jinx has ended, Walton. 10 points for the freshman. 4 players with double-digit points in this game for Somerset. Pretty impressive stuff on senior night here. Long two-pointer, not able to get it to go. It's been weird calling this senior night when it's still just 3:25 in the afternoon. Yeah, senior day. There we go. That's easy. Long two, Anderson, no good. Almost out of bounds. Stuck in a corner. Right back to Nichols. She'll dish back out to Anderson, who's up for three. Can't quite get it. Schockner up, able to draw the foul. She'll shoot two from the charity stripe.
Did I tell you the story of how this game ended up on a Saturday?
No.
So this was originally scheduled for Tuesday, February 15th.
Sure.
But we're hosting the wrestling team sectional on that day.
First one short by Taylor Schockner.
And as you can tell, we would not be able to pull off both of those events on the same time.
Yeah, that'd be a bit tough.
So we moved this one to a new date, which was today.
There you go.
There you go.
Second one, back iron. So how does that work? Do you just kind of propose that option to Central, and then they say this works, this might not work? They give like an alternative?
Usually shoot them a couple different dates saying, all right, do any of these work? And then we just work to find one that we can mutually agree upon.
There you go.
That should be Julia Rybecki's third foul.
Spartan's fourth team foul.
And ironically enough, when these two teams played their first time around, it was on a Saturday also because it was a date where it had, again, due to gym space, had to be moved.
2 Saturday games against the same team. What are the chances?
Yeah.
That never happens. Central still looking to get something going here offensively. 3-point attempt up and no good. Claire Anderson comes down with it.
55-30, 8:40 and rolling.
Rybacki. Ooh. Bit too much mustard on that pass.
Nice catch by Caden Krybeck in the front row.
Yep,
He caught the ball, whereas in the first half, Corey Lindenberg had an opportunity to catch one that was heading towards him, and ducked out of the way and allowed it to hit Addie McGeehan.
Lindenberg with the quick reflexes, and it hits one of his own players right in the head. Oh, jeez.
Everyone was okay.
Yep, everyone was fine. They laughed about it afterwards. Back out, Central down to the corner. Rybacki off the referee, able to secure that one.
It's called using our resources right there.
That is exactly right. Whatever it takes, as Bryant would say.
That's exactly what Brian would say.
Oh, gosh. Anderson trying to get it into Taylor Schockner. Goes right into the cheer team right in front of us. And Lucy Nichols will inbound it. Getting a nice long look here at a future lineup for the Spartans. Strumke with a nice move, just could not quite finish there.
Well, Mr. Probst, I don't know if we'll have you on before this event happens, but who do you have in the Super Bowl this year?
Oh, not the team that should be there.
What is the team that should be there?
Packers, man.
I don't know about that.
I was going to say, you're a big Steelers fan or something? Or
I don't know. I think the Rams will take care of it.
Yeah, they
The Bengals have been fun to watch, but
travel there by Schockner.
got the 3 seniors checking in for the Spartans.
There we go. Isa Fagan, Leslie Sanchez, and of course Mackenzie Lusha checking into this game here for Somerset. Leading by 23 points. Cool to see the seniors get to start in this one here this afternoon. Down in the corner. Anderson playing good defense. Nice pass right to Isa Fagan, though. As Mackenzie has possession here. Screen by Fagan. Trying to get it to Leslie. And that's going to be a foul on Isa. Isa's first foul. I think they're going to try to get Isa her first varsity point in this one, hopefully. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
Central with the ball.
Girls at home again on Tuesday against Osceola. We're doing cheer parents night.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Parents night, senior night, yeah.
Say before, after, during, after?
Before the start of varsity warm-ups.
Okay, perfect. And that'll be a timeout here. And that'll give us another opportunity to thank one of our sponsors, Wisconsin Credit Union. Wisconsin Credit Union is proud to support Somerset athletics. Using Wisconsin Online or the mobile app, members can do it all: pay bills, transfer funds, deposit checks, and send money safely and easily. Learn more at wisconsincu.org. Again, wisconsincu.org. And a big shout out to our athletic director and assistant principal, Mr. Probst, for joining us on the live stream during this second half. Always fun to have Mr. Trent Probst with us up here in the Spartan Live Stream Lounge.
He's the reason we're allowed to do this
Exactly
crazy
right.
endeavor, so
The
gotta
Spartan Live
give him
Stream
props.
would not be a thing without Trent Probst, and we could not thank him enough for allowing us to do this.
And I came to him to this weird idea, hey, you mind if I throw a camera up in the stands? And
When it was before anyone was really doing it,
Right.
too. I mean, really,
Yeah.
the year of COVID brought about a lot of different people doing live streams, but the Spartan Live Stream predates the COVID year. Leslie Sanchez able to corral it. Taylor Schochner to Mia Olson.
we were
Lisa
kind
Fagan
of
trying to post up there.
forced to fine-tune our craft during
Yep. Once
those-
we started getting the triple-digit numbers during games,
Yes.
like, oh, we better clean up a little bit. Long two-pointer, no good. Nice offensive board there. And that, once again, is the freshman Rubis able to get the bucket.
17 points for the freshman.
My goodness.
She's going to be a menace.
Yep,
from
Central
the middle border.
has something in Rubis, that's for sure. Trying to get it to Issa Fagan. Somerset loses it there. Spartans up 19. Just kidding, that's 21. Numbers are hard for an English teacher here. Back out, long two, up, no good. Offensive rebound, also no good. Offensive rebound again, no good. And that will head right back to Somerset.
And then,
And
then.
It's like Jenna Pepper getting ready to check into this game. The sophomore, one of the Spartan live stream interns.
All
Dr.
three
Sanchez.
interns getting involved today. We
How about
had
that?
Kenzie on some play-by-play color commentary in the JV game. We had Talon Lane, one of our other interns, helping out with some camera duties during that game. Nice two-pointer there.
That's a new number there, number 13, Morgan Barker.
And then we'll see Jenna Pepper playing in this game coming up here in a couple seconds.
Right on. To Leslie. Back to Lesha. Trying to get it into Issa Fagan. She got pushed there. Seems like by Rubis, but they'll head back down. Now it's 19 points in terms of a lead for Somerset. 4:20 to go. And Lesha gets the ball.
Schochner, good job sticking her hand in there to stop that easy inlet pass there.
Lesha going for it. Back out to Schochner. That's going to be a jump ball. Right back to Somerset. I'll give an opportunity for Jenna Pepper and Lucy Nichols to check into this game. Lucy will inbound it. Let's see what this crew can do with the last 4 minutes. Only player not seeing action so far is Sophia Emmert. Sure we'll see her eventually, potentially for Mia Olson or Lucy Nichols. Nichols now with the ball. Jenna Pepper at the top of the key, moving it around the perimeter. Pass into Nichols, jump ball. Back to Central. Uh-oh, are we going to see 100 jump balls again at the end of this one like we did JV?
We'll see.
It's number 34, Lucy Mansell. 8 points in this one. Nichols playing good defense. St. Croix Central not really getting any opportunity to get into the paint here. Not a lot of easy shot opportunities being allowed, even with kind of this second unit of Somerset in the game. Leslie with the steal. Oh, can't quite get it. Not an over and back there, but it's going to be a foul on Somerset.
Sanchez is first.
Team sixth. Central will be in the bonus after the Spartans' next foul. Sophia Emmert. There you go. Emmert getting ready to check into this one.
Nice shot there, a two-pointer for Central.
That one by number 22, Elena Hackbarth. She had a couple of early threes in this one. Hasn't really.
8th point.
Yep. Mia Olsen to Isa. Loses it. Did she get it? She did! Mia Olsen drawing the charge there.
That was an aggressive hit.
Yeah, she earned that one. And Sophia Emmert in the game now for Lucy Nichols. Mia with the ball, taking it nice and slow. Jenna Pepper with the high screen there. Back to Leslie Sanchez. Isa, she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Here we go. I'm just not going to talk. First one no good. It goes! She gets it! Isa Fagan with her first varsity point. The senior scores it. Isn't that something?
That friendly roll of that rim,
yeah,
I tell you.
That friendly roll helped us out once again. Everyone on that Spartan bench with a huge smile. Love it.
Always one of my favorite things in basketball is to see that first point.
Yep. And Isa will take it. 2 minutes to go here in this game. 56-38. Great showing on both sides for Somerset. That'll be a foul on Sophia Emmert.
Last Saturday, Emmert got her first varsity points against
She did.
Bloomer.
Yep. Got a free throw and a three-pointer.
Yeah.
That'll be number 4 for Central. I believe it's Delaney Lloyd. She's listed as number 5. She's listed as number 5 in the program. That one goes. Could be wrong on the name. Apologize if I am. The only other number 4 would be Abigail Lamers, and I don't think that's Abigail as she played in the JV game. Isa almost able to get that one to go. Instead, turnover there. Coming back this way are the Panthers on the prowl. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Somerset with the 17-point lead. It's been all Somerset since the beginning of this game. Central got out to an early lead. That's going to be short. Offensive rebound. Shot attempt no good. Back out again. And Central's had a lot of offensive rebounds in this one. 4 in this set, and that'll be accounted on the foul as Isa Fagan fouls number 22, Elena Hackbarth, as she goes up for that one. 1 minute, 10 to go. (56-41). Hackbarth's free throw is good. Lead down to 14 points for Somerset. Jenna Pepper back to Sophia Emmert to Leslie. Leslie going to put one up here. Didn't get the friendly roll on that one. Isa to Sophia Emmert. Tipped out of bounds. Heading back to Central. 46 seconds to go. We will be honoring our seniors after this one. Oh, that's going to be an over and back there. Somerset will retain possession. Always good for Somerset when you can come out with a win and get all of your players involved in the game.
Absolutely.
Good combination.
Absolutely.
Leslie Sanchez will take it. The senior to Mia Olson. Olson back to Leslie. Right to Coach Lindenberg, who's rocking the Moroccan plum pants for senior night.
Say, as we see with the boys basketball team, they always try to match their coaching apparel for every game. The girls basketball staff, not the case.
No. I mean, no one can match the Moroccan plum.
We have Moroccan plum and a gray long sleeve tee.
Yep.
For Jeremy Lesher, we have dress pants and a dress shirt. And then for one Ben Keekoff, looks like some athletic-y type pants and a Spartan pullover.
Yep. Oh, 5, 4. Shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, good. And that will be it here, folks. Somerset takes this one, 56-44. Our leading scorers are probably just about the same, honestly. You have Heather Gaikowski, who got 12. You got Mackenzie Lesha, who got 10. You have Julia Rybacki, who had 10.
12
points,
Julia,
there we go.
Yep.
And you have 10 points for
Lucy
Lucy Nichols. So very cool to have 4 players scoring double digits. And we'll have our senior night program here to finish it. I'm going to go operate the camera so we can get a little bit better of a zoom.
Yep, sounds good.
And thank you, Mr. Wallen, for producing here tonight.
Hey, got to do what you got to do.
Again, today is also senior night, and we would like to honor our seniors, Isa Fagan, Leslie Sanchez, and Mackenzie Leshaw. This group has grown from tiny tots that were a part of Shooting Stars to women that are great leaders in our school and on the basketball court. This group should be very proud of what they've accomplished, and we look forward to not only more success this season, but to their individual success in their lives ahead. Tonight, several basketball players will share some words about what Isa, Leslie, and Mackenzie meant to them and to the team. First is Ronnie Fagan presenting senior Isa Fagan.
Hey everyone, for those who don't know, Isa's my sister and we've been playing sports together since day one. She's one of my biggest role models and I will always look up to her no matter how old we are, literally and figuratively. You are a beautiful person inside out and your kind heart and infectious smile spread throughout the team. We all know no matter what, we can count on you for being there for us. Your impact on me and this team is bigger than you know and next year won't be the same without you. Love you, Sista.
And now Addie McGeehan presenting senior Leslie Sanchez.
Leslie, you never fail to make me laugh. You have such a bubbly personality and make everything so much more fun. Thank you for always being there for me. I can tell you anything and can always count on you to make me smile. I'm so grateful for how close we are and I will miss all the fun we have on bus rides, dancing before the games, and joking around at practice. You light up a room and you're always just trying to have fun. We have amazing memories together and I can't wait to make more raps, do more dances, and share more laughs together. You've made a huge impact on my life, and I know you're going to do great things in the future. Thank you for being such an amazing person. You mean so much to me.
And finally, Sophia Emmer and Jenna Pepper presenting senior Mackenzie Leshaw.
Kenzie, you are the most hardworking and dedicated athlete I have ever met, and you will go on to do amazing things with your talent and hard work. Thank you for being such an amazing teammate and friend. I could trust you with anything.
Thank you for always having amazing energy on and off the court and for striving us all to do better. You're one of the most organized people I know, and I'm so thankful I got the opportunity to be a part of this team with you.
You have such an amazing talent for everything you do. I look up to you in so many ways and hope that you keep your passion for everything you do forever. Have an amazing time in Superior playing basketball and softball. We are all beyond proud of you.
And make sure you drink all the pregame Good Luck lemonade you can in Superior. We love you so much, Kens, and we'll miss you so much next year.
From all of us associated with the Somerset School District and the Somerset Girls Basketball Program, we say thank you. Thank you for being great leaders, great people, and great dishers and swishers. Let's have one more rousing round of applause for our seniors. Anybody wanting to get autographs from the varsity players should actually come to the varsity bench for the autograph signing. The varsity bench for the autograph signing.